off the big subject, Chris. Don't piss me off the subject.
There's only one big subject, and we've just
Hey,
started.
Sim,
So here we go, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Everyday Fans. This is episode 2. We've got Puz and Sim here. What is going on, guys? How are we doing?
What's going on,
How's your
guys?
week been?
Been a
Listen.
decent week.
My week is just
Disappointing
like
week for Arsenal.
Listen, there's
Trying to
too
enjoy my
much.
bank holiday, mate.
Listen, guys, there's absolutely bucket loads to talk about. There's things that have been happening all over the weekend. There's loads to be going on.
goes up in Manchester.
It's coming. I guess Puz just drew us in there to the best place to start. Let's get you two's reaction on. It's the number one on my list. Look at my list. Number one.
I'm gonna let Sim do the segment.
Ronnie reaction. CR7's coming home.
I'll be honest,
Coming
man.
home. He's
Chris,
home.
No, what, Chris? I'll be so honest with you, lot. Yeah. What you pulled off this summer, thank you. What you pulled off this summer is, for me, one of the most impactful transfers. I don't personally. No, I'm going to tell you the reason why. I think him coming home. That is, I got to give a round of applause to your board, because not only he's one of the greatest players to ever grace the pitch.
36
The experience he's going to give to the likes of Sancho, to the likes of Greenwood, to the likes of Diallo, to the likes of... I can name your squad. What he brings alone.
Diallo's leaving tomorrow, bro.
He's going on.
Leaving tomorrow.
No, but my whole thing is that what he brings, his presence alone. You're like, this is Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro.
Imagine being a youngster in that Man United team.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Hannibal or Surety, like them young 17-year-olds.
I'm not really gassed by Ronaldo, innit? So
it makes the Prem better.
I understand the stock value in terms of Man United. Like, your stocks has gone through the roof.
You're up 200.
You're not gonna make it.
The Glazers are girly.
Like, you lot saw PSG, yeah? You lot saw PSG make however many millions they made in the first week of shirt sales, and you lot thought, now we're getting Ronaldo.
Nah, do you know what it was? It was just literally, it's Alexis Sanchez all over again, isn't it? It's like, as soon as City were interested, the United were like, nah, I ain't having that, nah.
We had the return of our
king. You know, apparently, Pep didn't want him.
I don't think Pep will want him. That's why it didn't make sense that him going City. Him and Pep don't get along. 1, 2, he doesn't suit Man City's style of play. So I think all of that going to Man City was just all sound bites, really.
It wasn't. So I watched Fabrizio Romano interview today. So there wasn't anything signed. Personal terms weren't agreed, but they were advanced verbal talks. Now, there were 2 things, and you're right. There were 2 things, and you're right, Pep wasn't one of them. There were 2 things that was pushing the deal. 1, Ronaldo desperately wanted to leave Juve. Apparently, he just walked off the training ground on the day, on Thursday. And number 2, City desperately needed a striker because the Kane deal had fallen apart. And the only place, because United weren't in that mix, like Thursday morning at 9 a.m, we weren't in the talks. City were pretty much the only place. So City would have done it. They would have done it. No, it wouldn't have been Pep's deal, but sometimes the clubs do that nonsense. But then Ronnie was 100%. There was no one else for him.
Leave after his contract ends.
Huh?
That's probably why Pep says he wants to leave after his contract ends, because he's thinking, right, you lot are just ready to push through a deal for someone I don't like.
Well, look, there's a reason why they didn't fill the stadium on match day 1.
I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Even Arsenal filled their stadium.
As a United fan, Christian.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You've got to be proud of this transfer window.
Not really. Sorry.
Why?
I'm gone.
You're logging off. Alright, stay in touch. See you later. See you later. See you later, mate. Oh, see you later.
You've got to, man. You've
Nah.
got to, man.
Nah.
Why?
Not
Go
happening.
on.
Nah. Get me a midfielder, mate.
Give me, elaborate.
Get me a midfielder. Simple.
But Chris,
Nah,
Chris, I get you. But let's be honest, yeah. Let's be honest, yeah. Who would you get?
I told you I've named about 85 million. I could, yeah. No, Koundé is a defender.
No, he's a sitting midfielder.
Koundé from Sevilla.
Yeah.
He's a defender, mate. Centre defence.
Yeah, he's a defender. No. You can play DM as well, though.
He plays DM, Chris.
He can play DM. I know.
That's why Chelsea want to sign him.
No. Listen.
But I know what you mean. He says.
Thank you. Let's not put square pegs in round holes. I want a specialist CDM. I can name you about 12, and they were all gettable. All of them were gettable. Name three. Ruben Neves, £40 million, very gettable. Wolves would have signed him. Yeah, he was variable. Sorry?
Is he a CDM?
Of course he is.
Yeah, it's a CDM.
See, a lot of people get it mixed up. Let me try give you some context. A lot of people get mixed up. When they think CDM, they think Kante. They think Destroyer, Breaker Up, and Didi.
Games advanced now, man.
Thank you. That is not the only CDM. Man. There's two types of CDMs, two types of number 6.
Is Jorginho a CDM then?
Well, Jorginho is a CDM, correct. There's the two types I'm going to name. You got Roy Keane and you got Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick is the kind of guy, he will sit. His positional sense is amazing. He will give and go. He will control the tempo of games. He will take the ball off the backboard. That's what Jorginho does. That's what Jorginho does. No, Matic is 33. He can't play 68 games a season, bro. He can't even play 60 minutes. He's done out here. He's done out here. If Matic was that guy, hear me out. If Matic was that guy, why did he barely play last season?
No, I agree with Chris.
If Matic was that guy, why didn't he start against Wolves on the weekend?
I agree.
He's not the guy. He's not the guy.
He's not that guy.
He's not the guy. 5 years ago, I'd have loved Matic 5 years ago. Arguably the best CDM in Europe, maybe in the world. 5 years ago, he was awesome. Well, I'm not saying he was the best. I'm saying he was right up there. Matic was brilliant 5 years ago. Even 3 years ago, he was really, really good. When him and Pogba were starting the season and we were at 4-0 United, that was Matic and Pogba, innit? But he just fell off a cliff.
Season, man. 5 million. When was it? 4-0? 4-1? 5-1?
We won our first 4 games 4-0, something like that. I think it was 2 seasons ago.
I'm talking about this season.
Yeah, we beat Leeds 5-1.
Leeds 5-1. George with.
And then drew with Southampton 1-1, and then obviously 1-0
Lost me money.
Huh?
Lost me money.
Lost you money. Sorry, mate. You should never bet. You know what? You should never watch Leeds and then think that that's a good point to mark. They battered Leeds.
I genuinely thought you lot. Even Sim said it. Sim said, yeah, they'll beat Southampton.
Nah, listen. As soon as I saw Fred,
that's been your bogey. That's been your bogey team these couple of years.
Cavani, we were losing to them 2-0 last season. Cavani came on and wiped them out, bro.
I remember. I remember.
We've got that.
When he scored that goal that way, he loved the keeper.
El Macedano. Listen, we've got that. We've got players in this team, and we've just added the world's best player, by the way, to this team that can win games on their own. They can win games. We've got that. No. That's your opinion. This is my opinion. He's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. That's your opinion, Puz. You're entitled to it. This is my opinion. All right. Anyway, so I just wanted to get. We got to keep up with so much to get through today, boys. There's so much to get through. What's your general feelings towards Ronnie? First off, how do you feel as an Arsenal fan? Because I want 2 points of view. How do you feel as an Arsenal fan? How do you feel as a Prem fan? Sim, what do you think? Just a quick summary.
As an Arsenal fan, I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna mince my word. The reason why I'm jealous is because I feel that when I see United spend the money that Arsenal have spent in the market and the type of signings you brought in, it's made me realise that you thought about your signings. I feel like you thought about it in such a way that, yes, everyone's saying Ronaldo's 36, but as I said at the beginning of the pod, I said what he brings off the field. Like even someone said to me the other day, yeah, someone said the fact that Jadon Sancho, will be playing with Ronaldo is just it's like
It's a bit mad.
that it's the best mentor you could ever have.
Ever. I agree
Ever
with
have.
that.
Because what Sancho's what 21, 22? If I'm
Sancho's
correct?
20.
Yeah, exactly 20. So he was literally in CR7's.
No, he grew up.
Well,
He grew up. Like
he's literally replicating
anyone,
CR7's
anyone
career
under
move.
21 years old grew up with Messi, Ronaldo.
Thank you. So my whole thing is that like even the as I said, I'm lost for words on that one because
And
for
that's
me, I can see what you lot are gonna do.
yeah.
I can see.
It's a very, very clever, lucrative deal. As a Prem fan, what do you think? Do you think he brings more to the Prem? Does this make the Premier League even more exciting now?
It makes it more exciting. But let's be honest, it's more no.
See you a free pass.
No. It does make it more exciting because it's let's be honest, CR7, he's a brand, isn't it?
Yep.
So his fan base alone is just gonna drive up the ratings for the Premier League alone.
He
And
is
another thing,
the most liked guy on Facebook, and he's got more likes on Instagram than anyone on the planet.
that's what I'm gonna say. Look,
134 million likes on Facebook.
Stats talk for itself. So
It's more than a freaking president.
For me, that's like as a Premier League fan, he's gonna be a joy to watch. Do I think he's gonna be? Do I think he's gonna be the same CR7 that he was when he first came to United?
Different player. Nah, different player.
Different player. However, it's just let's be honest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's not be
It's the
haters,
GOAT.
man.
It's the GOAT.
Now I wouldn't say he's the GOAT, but
don't
no,
let
for me,
pack you.
no, for me, no.
Hey, listen, there's only one Ronaldo that scored a hat trick at Old Trafford. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say. For me,
respect the GOAT, B.
For me, I'm going to be honest with you, Chris. Yeah, I love Cristiano Ronaldo. I like his work ethic. I like everything. But for me, I'm a Messi fan.
Fair play.
I'm a Messi fan. But I'm never going to discredit what Ronaldo has.
I'm never going to discredit Messi ever.
That's what I'm trying to say. So, but yeah, altogether, as a Premier League fan, you're going to be happy. It's Ronaldo, isn't it?
Yeah. What do you think? Pod fan. Thanks, Tim. What do you think? As an Arsenal fan, as a Prem fan?
As an Arsenal fan, I couldn't give a shit.
Fair enough.
No, but pause. Don't a little bit of you think like, fucking hell, bro. Like they just bought CR7.
You know what it is, Tim? If they got him when Real Madrid was slapping Champions League after Champions League after Champions League, then I would have been like, oh shit. Like, but like, not saying he's lost it. He ain't lost it, innit?
I was about to say, pause.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Because it's like, whoa.
You don't like to say Premiership defenders, listen, they're hard nuts, bro.
Did you see?
They're hard nuts. It ain't like Italy, bro.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He played with the best defenders in Italy.
Cool.
And he got golden boot, 38 goals. He broke records at Juve.
The best defenders are on his team.
No, but pause.
So he's playing against them in training.
No, pause. I'm going to be honest with you. CCR7, yeah? CCR7.
That's my opinion anyway. I don't care.
See how he looks after his body. I'm telling you, he's going to give defenders a horrid time.
Zlatan came here and slapped up the Prem. 28 goals. 28 goals.
CR7's first game for United. CR7's first game for United is going to do a Ronaldo chop. He's going to do a step over. The crowd are going to be going, woo! Like, his first couple of touches, I already see it in my head, innit? I already know what he's going to do. He knows he has to show off, and he's going to do it, innit? In terms of the Premiership, T Sports, Sky Sports, anyone else that broadcasts Premiership football around the world,
it's a win-win.
BT Sport,
like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, with Ligue 1, like, BT Sports have gone mad. They've actually gone mad with it now.
Yeah,
like,
all the games.
PK bought TV rights in for Ligue 1 for his company. They've gone mad. Like, these are the star attractions. Messi and Ronaldo are the star attractions. Literally, the Premier League right now, they're smiling at Man United like, thank you. You know,
Yeah,
maybe
Yeah.
maybe on
Let's
his
move
time, like,
on.
he's still CR7. Financially, it's a great move.
Let's move because we've got so much to get through. But Punch, you make a great point, and that's ultimately, if you just want my opinion on the whole situation. I know you
Thank
asked
you,
me at the
please.
start, but just in a nutshell, obviously I'm gassed. Come on, every United fan, this is our boy coming home. That's not the point. But it is Glazonomics. It is a huge. Don't get me wrong. I almost don't
You
want
gonna rate
to.
them, yeah, Chris?
Huh?
You gonna rate them for pulling it off?
No, because
Nah, Chris, you have
now
to.
hear me out.
Fine.
What I rate is the speed of the deal. To do
Yeah,
it
I
in
rate that.
24 hours is brilliant. That is,
And 2
and
years.
that's frustrating because it took us 3 weeks to announce Jaden. What Varane was in the country, then he did
Yeah,
isolation.
but
Then he tried,
that was
yeah,
just
but no, I
yeah.
tell you why they did it is because they wanted to announce Jaden at the launch of the first kit, and then for the third
Yeah.
kit they wanted to announce Varane. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
These guys want us to think a certain way. I've even got United fans. We've got
It
United
works.
fans because of this
It works,
nonsense
though.
for 16 years. I've got United
It works.
fans saying, "Don't do
I
the
want to see
deal."
how they're gonna announce Ronaldo.
No, exactly. They're gonna wait. They're gonna leave him in Lisbon and wait until there's a big whatever. But look, the point that I'm trying to make is they're never going. They're never going. They keep people on their bit. You know how many United fans that I spoke to? I ain't buying a shirt. Now they're gonna buy a shirt, and
100%.
100%.
100%.
Even I'm like, I'm gonna buy a fucking shirt because
Yeah, I was about to
because
say, you're crazy.
what are you gonna
You're
do? What are you
crazy.
gonna do? This is the one
You're
sign.
crazy.
But having
Yeah.
said that, if you want my honest opinion, if I rate this transfer window out of 10, it's still a 6.57 for me because Varane is a world
Great.
class signing. He's world class signing.
You know
Jadon
what?
Sancho
I
is an
get it.
excellent
Yesterday
signing.
against Wolves.
Sim, I get it. I get it. I
Yesterday
get it.
against
You
Wolves.
know what I'm trying to say. Varane is an excellent signing, world class.
Yeah.
He's my best. I'll get a Varane
Yeah.
shirt more than I will a Ronaldo shirt.
Yeah.
Sancho, excellent signing, one for the future as well. He's
You're
brilliant.
capping.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo, I think, was just a one-off. I think the opportunity was there, and United just couldn't say no, and
But
they
Chris,
just did it. But
can I stop you before
Oli
we move on?
definitely didn't have CR7 in his plans a week ago.
But Chris, can I stop you there? All right, cool. You say 6.5, yeah? I would say a strong 8 for you, yeah? And the reason why I will say a strong 8, yeah? You've got to look at the whole dynamics.
I am.
You lot write it, Chris. You've got Varane, you've got Sancho, and you've got CR7.
No,
Bearing in mind,
we got Joel Glazer to come on one Zoom call.
yeah, but okay, but I think if you lot don't postpone the Liverpool game, this doesn't happen. This doesn't happen.
Listen,
I feel like I think they listen to your cries. Don't get twisted. Yes, financially, the Glazers thought, yeah, this makes sense.
I beg to differ because Jadon Sancho was last year's signing, and we
He
always
was last
needed,
year's signing.
and we
He was
always
last
wanted a
year's
centre
signing,
back.
but you was
We
gonna
always
pay
wanted a
what?
centre
You was
back.
gonna pay 100 million plus for him, and
No,
you
so
paid
the Glazers
73
are like,
million.
yeah, we say 40 mil. Listen, what I'm trying to say
That
is,
makes sense, man.
what I'm trying to say is, they're not thinking of building the team. They're not putting money into the stadium. In that Zoom call that Joel Glazer jumped in on the fan forum, he promised that he would be releasing a percentage of shares to the fans to own the club.
Yep.
When's that announcement coming out? When are they going to
Bro,
release some shares of the
I'll
club?
be honest with you, yeah. I'll be so honest with you. I get you, but what I'm trying to say, they are investing into your squad. They are, man. And I'll be honest with you, I personally think they would invest more if you got rid of more dead wood. Remember, bearing in mind, you haven't got rid of dead wood.
Thank you. Listen, Sim.
Yeah, but
Sim,
Chris, I think
you
That's why they get rid of
absolutely.
James.
No, you've absolutely. Thank you. You finished my point. What I was going to say, and it segued nicely because we're going to go into it with Arsenal now. That is the overall reason why it's a 6.57. Because okay, great, fantastic signings in. Who's gone out?
yeah, but as you said,
No.
this is
Look at
the
Chelsea.
same.
Look at
This is the
Chelsea. How
same.
much money they've raised, man. Look at
I
Liverpool.
get you,
Even City. That is a
but
pro club.
Liverpool,
We touched on it last time, Tim.
Liverpool's got one of the best sporting directors in
Why
world
don't we?
football.
Why don't Arsenal? Why don't we?
But that's down to the Glazers, and that's down to how the Concaves want to run the club. I think
Thank
it's
you.
very, that
You're saying the same thing as me.
they want an Americanized franchise. They run it like a franchise, basically.
Exactly. So it's
But
nonsense that we've still got. All right. In terms of, we'll just talk about the attacking players now. Yeah. So we've now
yeah,
got in for the three positions because if you're going to play a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-3, so let's
yeah,
call it the front four positions. Then Bruno's not going anywhere. For
yeah,
backup, you've got Lingard.
yeah,
On the right hand side, we've now got Jadon Sancho,
yeah,
Greenwood, if he wants to play
yeah,
there, Dan James. On the
yeah,
left, we've now got Rashford and Martial. Now
Dan
for
James
yeah.
is gone.
Dan James ain't gone nowhere. Not yet.
He's leaving
And
tomorrow.
now up, well, apparently, but we'll see. Now up front, we've got Cavani and Ronaldo. That's not even me mentioning Juan Mata.
Yeah.
I haven't even mentioned. Crap. Who is the other attacking player we've got? Ahmad, who's gone out
Yeah.
on loan. So, how many is that?
Pereira's gone out on
Pereira's
loan as
gone
well.
out on loan. No one even knows where he plays. So that I've mentioned. How many names I've mentioned? I've mentioned 10 names there for 4 positions. How are they all going to get game time? It's ridiculous.
Chris,
You're gonna
it's about squad depth, man. You're
no.
Man United, bro.
Jesse Lingard was winning Player of the Month awards at West Ham. He was
Yeah,
loved
but
at West
bro,
Ham. You trying to tell me that Ollie had a word with him a month ago and said, "Listen, Jesse, you're in my plans. You're going to be here this season." Jesse
no,
sees
I'll be
Ronaldo walk
honest
through
with
the
you.
door.
No. I'll be honest with you. You know why Jesse stays now? As
He's
you
with his
said,
mates, isn't he? He's with his mates. It's all
thank
about
you.
good
He's
vibes,
with
isn't
his
it?
mates. He's with his mates. And number one, yeah. Number one is he ain't gonna play Champions League. He ain't gonna play. He ain't gonna experience what he experienced with United with a West Ham. Yes, he'll play every week. He'll do what he needs to do. But bro, like that. Jesse wants to be around world class players. Let's be honest.
Listen, that's his
He wants
choice,
to be
and
around.
that's
And
his choice.
I feel with that Ronaldo signing, as I said to everyone, that means you're going for the league. You're going for every cup competition.
We have to.
That's a statement.
We have
That's
to.
what I'm
We're
trying to say.
not if we play Fred in the middle and we play like we did on Wolves.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
Chris, I'll
let's
be honest.
move on.
Yeah,
If
anyway,
we
let's
don't,
move
because
on.
we're
Yeah,
going to be here forever. Right?
yeah.
Arsenal, is Arteta the guy? I've gone straight into it. I'm going
Pause,
straight to
pause.
the bottom. I've gone straight
I'll
into
let
the
you
guy.
answer it, man. Pause.
Paz, come to me,
Me,
please.
I think me and Pause been talking about this
I
For you
never.
on
guys, who
Let's
don't see
let me
this,
let me be honest.
we've got a WhatsApp group, and I didn't look at the group for a little bit, and I come back, and these two were just bam, 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 voice note, messages, voice note. Puz, give us some shed some light on there for us, man. We got people that want to hear this.
WhatsApp messages are private and confidential. So
Hey, Pause, you're my guy still.
in terms of Arteta, yeah, before Arteta came in, there was a season before, no, a couple seasons before when Emery came, and they were saying, "Oh, it's Arteta or Emery," and I was just like, "How's that even a comparison? Who the hell is Mikel Arteta? No way. I don't want him. Get Emery through the door. Emery comes through the door now. They haven't given him much money to do anything. Portugal, at least he got us somewhere. We got us his looks, but like." Then we went back for Arteta. When we went for Arteta, I was like, what are you not thinking? What? You're gonna anyway, no. That's that question. He's a great man. I like the fella. Talks well, dresses well. He knows what he's doing tactically sometimes,
No,
but he doesn't have the players. He doesn't have the players to do what he wants to do.
Can I interject there?
Let me just finish.
All
He
right,
doesn't have the players to do what he wants to do.
I want Puz to tell me about the game as well.
He doesn't have the players to do what he wants to do. So at the moment, he's a lost child. Doesn't know what he's doing.
Lost child, you know.
Hasn't got a plan. I don't even know what plan A is, but I know there's no plan B.
So you hearing this? He doesn't know what plan A is, and he says he has a
Sunday,
style of play.
Saturday, 12:30. My honest opinion, in my head, it's a 6-0, isn't it? Like before the match started, it's a 6-0. Looking at
Wow.
the squad, it's a 6-0, bro. We can't keep playing Rob Holding, Callum Chambers, innit? I think we're gonna do anything, innit? Their man there under Wenger were playing what's that cup?
Carling Cup.
Yeah. Their man there under Wenger were playing Carling Cup. We can't now be playing them.
Carabao Cup. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Carabao Cup. Sorry.
Whoever sponsors them now. You
Mm.
can't now be playing them against the champions of the Premier League at their home ground, expecting them to do something. Especially when the champions have now added Jack Grealish. More attack. They're just getting attacked. They're just getting attacked.
Can I
Did you not see that?
can I-
Did you not see that stat
can
I
I-
put in the group?
can I interject? Can I interject there?
No,
Yeah.
you don't need to interject at all. You can now have your full say.
I'm gonna be honest with you, yeah.
I'm going to read you this stat. Manchester
Done.
City, 81% possession.
And what did Arsenal have?
19% possession.
Percent.
Under Wenger, when did you ever see that?
Unbelievable.
Can I ask you something?
No, go on, Sim. It was what it was, innit? I like remember, Sim, remember I said to you, when one goal goes in, I don't jump, I don't get mad. 2 goals go in, I just look up. 3 goals go in, I'm just carrying on doing what I'm doing on my laptop.
Okay, can I ask you
I'm
something?
not emotionally like.
Can I ask you something? As a football fan, yeah, we're all football fans, yeah.
Agreed.
Do you feel the board actually have a plan with Arsenal?
I
No.
feel like they do. If we're being honest, I feel like they do.
No, I disagree. I disagree.
I don't think they have a plan.
I disagree. I disagree, yeah. And the reason why I disagree, yeah, I'm gonna ask you something, yeah. All right, cool. We all own prized possessions that are close to us. We may value them a bit more than others, yeah. Some we might use as assets in order to acquire other assets. Some we might use as leverage to acquire assets. Some we might just, put away for a rainy day. My whole point is, yeah, I've looked at Arsenal for the past 15 years.
Philosophical sin.
And I've looked at Arsenal as a club, and I thought to myself, okay, if I was the owner of Arsenal and I want Arsenal to do well.
We're straying from the question.
No, we're not. I want Arsenal to do well, yeah. I'll say to myself, you know what? Okay, we've got Wenger. That's to me, he's Mr. Arsenal. He's done what he's done for them.
Give him money. Give him the piece he needs.
Okay, that's number one, yeah. But at that time, we was conned as fans to say, okay, you know what? We're going to use a player each year, our top player each year to pay for the stadium. We're going to use top 4 to use the money to pay for the stadium, whatever. Now, it has come down to the stadium paid for. It's now come down to that Wenger has gone. In the time of suffering and not being able to get these players, I've seen a major decline. Not like gradually, major. We are not, okay, I'm revealing my age here. I've never seen my team not be in Europe since I've been alive on this earth. Since the season.
You know what crazy as well, Sim? Wenger had, even though we weren't like always finishing winning the league and stuff, Wenger still had major pull power in terms of players. Now we don't have that.
Please, pause. Let me land. That's what I was just about to get into. So I feel that we have a board that have not looked at Arsenal to say, you know what, this guy's gonna go. Who do we get in? Who do we get in to run the club in a way that we want to continue success and be competitive? I'm not going to ask Arsenal to go in the league. I just want us to be competitive. You have a chance now where Wenger's gone to go and get the likes of Allegri, Ten Hag, all other.
The thing is, though,
bro, nothing that. It's Arsenal Football Club, man. You go on. We didn't even.
Your original question, Sim. I'm sorry, I have to draw you back.
Yeah,
you said, do you think the board have a plan for Arsenal?
They don't have a plan. They don't have a plan. That's what I'm trying to say, Chris. what I've just mentioned, they do not have a plan.
So
No way.
talk to me about the
No.
game, bro. Talk to me about the game.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
From
All I'm trying to no. My whole thing is no. Why I can't even blame Arteta. He's never been the man for the job because you've got to understand this is a club in crisis. He's never managed a team.
Good point.
Kolasinac is playing centre back. He got relegated with Schalke. How does he get into our starting 11? How? How?
You got to chase up.
I just
Rob
wrote down
Holding. Rob Holding. Okay, Rob Holding. I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you look the context of this. Rob Holding has been at our club for 4 to 5 years. We have now loaned William Saliba, that is doing excellent in League One, and we have not even given him a chance. Like, this is why I say I can't blame Arteta. I can't, because for me,
supports plan though, no?
okay, my whole thing is you have to blame the people above to even allow him to be in the position to make those decisions.
Listen, what happened on Saturday?
What happened on Saturday? I'll tell you what happened on Saturday. You saw a world-class coach, a world-class manager said to his apprentice, look, this is how you do things, bro. This is how you do things, bro.
Pep.
See, you know, see, he didn't even go out of first gear. Bro, it was. Did you see our first goal?
Them man, they're gonna give him all the money he wants to do whatever he wants.
Bro, did you see the first goal? Did you see the second goal?
You talking about their post?
City, they're gonna give Guardiola all the money he wants in the world.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm trying to say. It's not about always giving all the money. It's about being useful with that money. City just won the league without a number 9. They won the league without a number 9.
Yeah, you know what? I still think there's holes in City. We'll come to City. We'll segue nicely into that actually, because I've got some points to say about City. So, you know me, I'm gonna banter City fans all day because that's my job. But I don't necessarily think City are the complete article yet. I think they're dominating the Premier League because of Pep, if you want my opinion, and money. Because they were dominating. They weren't dominating the Premier League, but they were definitely winning Premier Leagues before Pep came in. You know, with the likes of Mancini.
You know, it's crazy. I see City by Munich.
But Mancini,
they slept.
That's the thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you, like with City.
What do you not think? Seriously, I'm being serious now. What do you not think? Like, they've gone for the big players. They were in for Messi. They were in for Ronaldo. They were in for Harry Kane. They didn't sign none of them. They were even inquired about Lewandowski.
They weren't really in. They pulled out the Messi deal time ago, like before.
I never said how far they were in. I just said they were in.
I'm gonna ask you like something, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Pep, yeah. I saw his interview last week about the whole Kane thing. I think Pep had an inkling that Kane wanted to go. Bearing in mind, they've gone in for 100 million. Yeah, they've gone in for 100 million. And the reason why I think they've gone in for 100 million because they wanted to test the waters. They always knew. Remember, the price was 150. Take it or leave it.
150 for how old?
28.
This is what I'm talking. 28.
Daniel Levy can get the hell out of there, bro.
But this is what I'm trying to say. I think really and truly, Daniel Levy, his intentions to sell Harry Kane was
Lewandowski got 132 million euro price tag. He's 33, mate.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's Lewandowski, though. He's better than Kane.
He's better than Kane for me, and that he's proven. For me, he's proven. And another thing is that I think Lewandowski.
So you're buying guaranteed goals with Lewandowski. You're buying guaranteed goals with Harry Kane.
Not necessarily.
I feel like Lewandowski. He brings a bit more.
Not necessarily.
Premier League. Harry Kane guarantees you 20 goals a season.
No, he guarantees you 20 goals in Tottenham's squad, not in Man City.
Paz, you listen to this.
No, I'm being serious.
You don't think Harry Kane scores more goals in City's team than he does?
No,
Chris,
Nope.
honestly, who do you think is scoring more goals for City, Lewandowski or Harry Kane?
nope.
Paz, it's completely
Chris?
pointless.
No, I'm just asking. I'm asking.
No, but you're making
Chris,
that
no
like I
why?
don't rate
Chris,
Lewandowski.
no
Of
why?
course,
No,
Lewandowski's
no,
scoring more goals.
I'm not
no,
saying
Chris,
no.
Chris, you're looking at me like a madman.
I am.
You got to remember. I'm gonna say this to everyone, yeah, and everyone keeps on saying Harry Kane this, that, and this and that. Yeah,
He's
at
not
Tottenham.
elite.
No, he's at Tottenham. He's a big player in a small pond. When you're amongst big players, now we need to see that Harry Kane. Look,
He can do
not
it.
to be rude, I'm not. Look, we just watched the Euros, yeah, this summer. What the fuck did Harry Kane do?
I was literally waiting for
Don't do that. Don't do that. Harry Kane turned
No,
up.
what did
Man.
he do?
He got
He
4
turned up.
goals. He got 4 goals.
Okay,
He got 4 goals.
what is he? So what did Sterling get?
3 goals.
So you're gonna now compare Sterling to Harry Kane?
You just
Who
brought up
was-
Sterling.
No. Who was more impactful? Who was more effective for the squad?
I'd say Harry Kane took 2
Nah.
games to get into the tournament, and then he got into the tournament and he started
Against
scoring
who? Ukraine.
All right, so who?
Sim, what are you doing? Sim, what are you
Ukraine.
doing? Yeah, but who did Sterling score against?
Germany.
Sterling didn't. Sterling scored against. So did Harry Kane actually. Harry Kane scored against Germany as well. 2-0. Sterling and Kane. There you go.
Yes.
It
You
doesn't
brought it
matter.
up.
It doesn't matter. Look,
For me,
Sim, Harry Kane, please, let's not do this because we've all
He's not
said
elite,
silly things
man.
tonight.
We're gonna sound like
Kane can play.
I know we're gonna sound like haters.
Kane can play for any of the top 6 potentially,
Yeah.
and he will guarantee you 20 plus goals.
All right,
End
can
of
he play for
discussion.
Leicester?
I
Can
do you want me to be honest with you?
Can he play for Leicester and guarantee 20 goals?
Yes,
Chris,
he can.
Chris, I'll do a wager with you this season. Do you think Harry Kane gets 20 or more goals this season?
Easily.
Cool. Remember you said that. Remember I told you.
Hey, episode 2. I'm writing it right down. It's the first. I've got the date on here as well. I've got the date on here. Episode 2. I'm putting £50 in it right now. I bet you £50 Harry Kane gets 20 goals this season or more.
Chris, who finishes top scorer? Mo Salah or Harry Kane?
We talking Prem?
Yeah. I'm talking Prem. I'm not talking about all competitions. I'm talking Prem.
Who finishes
Prem.
top scorer? Mo Salah or Harry Kane?
It's a tricky one actually this season, to be fair, because the bookies would say I think the favourite would be Salah. I think.
I'm not
Favourite
going
would
for
be
the
Salah.
bookkeepers. I'm going for what you think, Chris.
He just asked me a question. He just asked me a question.
Are you think Salah? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Salah because.
Remember, 3 games have gone past and Harry hasn't netted. You know, he's
No, he
only
hasn't
played
played.
in 1.
He only came off as a sub.
Yeah,
He only came off as a sub. Yeah, but listen,
played
that's
this
fine.
season.
That's politics. That's politics. Harry Kane basically wasn't there for the first 2 games, was he? He wasn't available.
Yeah, but why is he not there for the first 2 games, bro?
Because he tried to leave.
Exactly, and I'm telling you, we're not going to see the same Kane that we saw last season because his head's not fully there.
That's a
I'm
completely
telling you.
different point. You've just made a completely different point.
Paz is gone.
Nah, Paz is still here. His video is just turned off.
Oh.
He's still here, and he's gone on mute for some reason. We'll carry on anyway. We'll carry on anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
Sim, you've just made a completely different point, mate. Look, my point was Harry Kane gets you 20 goals this season. I think if he goes to City with the chances that they create, I think he easily gets 20, 25 goals. That's not just my opinion. But you're trying to say now is something different, which I actually agree with, by the way, that Harry Kane might not be the same Harry Kane this season because his head's maybe not there. But I agree with you on that. I do agree with you on that. This season might be a bit different. Let's find out where Puz is. I don't know where he is at the moment. Hopefully he comes back. Right, let's move on then. Let's keep going. Excuse me. Good grief, man. Man, that Copperberg got some gas in it still. So let's talk about City. Just quickly. So it looks like City's going to be going into this season without a sort of recognised number 9. Obviously, Jesus is He's there. He can play number 9. But I watched the Pep Guardiola interview after their not Arsenal. Who did they play before they played Arsenal?
Norwich.
And they beat them 4-5-0 or what is it? What?
5-0.
Jesus got man of the match, and he drifted wide, right. He scored. He got 2 assists as well, didn't he, Jesus?
I realize that he's not a striker, man.
I think he can play. I think his work rate allows him to play anywhere across that line, really, doesn't it? But he's not.
Jesus.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not an out and out, Lewandowski number 9, Ronaldo number 9, Aguero basically number 9.
Lewandowski's
I'm gonna say this is where I say, yeah, you lot are crazy. Know why Jesus doesn't do well with that? Know why I say you lot, yeah, have to like think about why Jesus doesn't do as good in that City squad. Know why he doesn't do well.
Well, he doesn't get played up the middle.
He doesn't get played up the middle, and this is what I mean about being a big player. He doesn't get a lot of chances on the ball, so he doesn't get the time he gets into the game, yeah, or the way City play, everyone's comfortable on the ball. Jesus, if you look at his gameplay, he needs time on the ball. He needs time to actually think about how he's going to score, how he goes about it. That's why Pep gets frustrated at him. Because Pep's like, look, bro, like, I just need you to just whack it in.
Pep loves Jesus.
No, he likes Jesus for what he does off the ball, but Jesus misses a lot of chances.
And his flexibility. He loves him. He doesn't want him as his number 9, though. Pep wanted a number 9 this season.
That's what I'm trying to say. So my whole thing is, I think Jesus is like a plan B for like, okay, you know what, guys, we're going to go, let's say, not to be rude, we're going to go to a Norwich, as you said, yeah? Coincidentally, we're going to go to a Norwich. I know I can get a goal or 2. We're going to create, let's say, 30 chances. Jesus might get 1 or 2.
He's part of the squad, isn't he? He's part of the squad. He doesn't play, but every team needs 2, if not 3.
He's a great squad player.
Striker. Yeah, he's fantastic.
He's a great squad. He's a great squad player. But for me,
guys,
yeah, go on.
Take Jesus out of the City team, yeah. Does he do well in another team?
Nope.
Nope.
That's what I'm trying to say. And that's down to the players around him.
You could say, Pastor, to be fair, and we'll come on to this because that was I'm going to segue nicely into this. Actually, that was a really nice point, Paz. Let me move on to Liverpool now because I thought that was a really interesting game, and we got a lot to talk about that. But just to connect those two,
Chelsea are winning the league.
Chelsea are winning the league. But hold on. Just to connect the two, another Brazilian who's highly rated. But would you say the same about him? Does Firmino do what he does for Liverpool in a different team?
Me and Paz have been screaming that, though. We've been screaming that for the past year and a bit.
I think Firmino is a good player, but he doesn't.
I get Liverpool fans coming up to me because I'm dissing Liverpool, because I'm dissing Firmino.
No. See, Firmino.
Fair enough.
No, he's a good system player, isn't it? He's a great system player.
And to be fair, I think obviously Klopp, he has the players to play the system he wants to play.
But this is what I'm trying to say with Jesus. Sorry, bringing it back there. I think because I feel that because City create so many chances, he doesn't look out of place, in it? Because it's like, oh, okay, cool. We know you're not great, but you're gonna help.
Then again, sorry. Do you think Pep's thinking Ferran Torres can do that then? Because even for Spain, even for Spain, Ferran Torres played through the middle.
Yeah,
do you think he's trying to turn because Ferran started out wide?
Against Arsenal.
Do you think this could be it won't be as good, but do you think this could be another Henry situation, like wide turn striker?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Ferran Torres, he's so clinical. He's actually underrated in that City squad. He's mad clinical.
I think he's a bit small.
Stupid clinical.
I think he gets weighted off the ball a bit easier. You know what I mean? For like a Premier League number 9, you need to have a little bit.
Bit of
like Martial, do you know what I mean?
Sturdiness.
Gets watched. You know what I mean?
He's gonna score more goals than Firmino.
I was thinking of him for the dream team.
He's probably gonna score more goals than Mane.
Yeah.
Like Ferran Torres.
I'm thinking of Ferran for the dream team.
You know what?
My only thing with Fernan Torres, he doesn't
We should put
start
the
every
link in the
game.
description below. Join our fantasy league. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on,
Bayo.
Tim.
No, Bayo.
we'll put it in the description.
My only thing with Fernan Torres, he doesn't start a lot of games for City. That's the only
That's the only
thing.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But they've got a lot of options up there. So let's talk quickly because we keep doing this, lads. We need to. I was watching the time and I was giving us a little bit extra. We keep doing
Nah.
this. So come on, let's talk about. Yeah, we did. But come on, it's Ronaldo. There's anyone that deserves a bit of extra time. It's that Liverpool Chelsea. I thought the way people were throwing themselves on the line. Do you know what I liked about the Chelsea team when I was watching them?
I love Thomas Tuchel. Oh,
Tuchel's quality, but what
that's
I
a
really
manager.
like, and do you know what? I'm one of these old school defenders in it. I love the dark arts. You will
Can I
see
ask
me.
you something?
Did you see
Done.
do you see how the Chelsea players, every time the ball went down, every time someone got knocked, they surround the referee. They wasted the time. They're milking.
You're
It's
talking
like
about
they watched
experience.
Italy. It's like they watched
Can
Italy in
I
the
ask you
fucking
something?
Euros.
Chris, can I ask you something? Chris, can I ask
Go
you
on,
something?
go on.
That's what you call experience management. Tuchel's told them to do that. They're 10 men down. That's what you call an
Bro, you know
experience
what?
Kill
As
the
I was
game.
watching Sim, you see what Sim's saying, yeah? As I was watching that match, I was so angry. I was so angry.
100%. I wanted to shoot all the Chelsea
What the
players.
fuck?
I was
They
like,
have gone down to 10 men. They've gone down to 10 men and they're defending. Fucking Arsenal. No, sorry to bring it back here. Anytime we go down to 10 men, it is class.
We didn't
Yeah?
even,
No,
we didn't even mention the Xhaka red card.
Apart from the
Pause,
first 6
pause.
months when Arteta came,
I don't
is
want to mention that
class.
guy. I hate that guy. I
It
shouldn't say I
is
hate. Hate. No, hate's a
Sim.
strong word. I dislike that guy.
Back to
Thank you.
Chelsea.
There we go.
Back
Back
to
to
Chelsea.
Chelsea. They are. I agree with Paz. We don't
Liverpool
use
let me down though. I thought Liverpool would have just taken that
I
game
had
and
both.
scrapped them.
I had both.
Yeah.
You lot. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I said this to everyone. You lot gonna think I'm crazy. Liverpool will get into top 4, but I don't think they'll do anything amazing. Everyone's clocked how they play.
No, they're gonna finish top 4 definitely. It's Liverpool,
Everyone's
Chelsea.
clocked how they play.
Ooh, you lot
Liverpool,
are taking my
United
points from me. You
for the
lot are taking my
foreseeable
points
future.
away from me. No, let's come back to that. You lot are taking my points away from me because that was a nice little connecting point that I had to mention there. But no, what do we think of Liverpool overall? What do you think of Liverpool? I think they couldn't have done anything else. I think they couldn't have done
I'll
anything
be
else.
honest. See, with Liverpool, know where they're gonna struggle. And I remember, shout out to Liverpool supporters. Why do you think Thiago's not playing? He's not suited to the Premier League. Remember I was saying this, and everyone was crucifying me.
No, he's not suited to Liverpool.
Yeah,
You're not suited to
that's what I'm trying
Liverpool.
to
Yeah,
say.
you're not suited to Liverpool.
I reckon
played
he will
that.
bang at United. It will bang at City.
I think he even bang out Arsenal.
I was about to say that as well.
I think you.
Nah,
No,
he
he's
doesn't
a
work, does he? He doesn't.
But the
It's
way
like
Liverpool
Klopp doesn't. Klopp wants workers, doesn't he? Klopp wants you to be able to knock out 12k a game. I'm talking about kilometers. You should just have it shouldn't even be a skill. It should just be there.
Yeah.
It should be in your DNA. You should be able to do 12k in a game as that's where we're going to start from.
No, it is. This is where I say to everyone, with Klopp here, I've got to give it to him. He's got a philosophy and he knows how he wants to play. Look, his midfielders don't have to be technically good. You just got to be workhorse.
See those? For me, though, saying that he's got one of the best CDMs on the planet. Fabinho.
Yeah,
Fabinho's quality, bro.
100%. But this is what I'm trying to say.
You don't think, Leeds players can fit into that Liverpool team?
Yeah, 100%. I was just about to say
There's
that.
Quite a few, you know. What's that name? What's that? But that guy, he's like a worse version of Wijnaldum, like that click guy.
I said worse.
As in Wijnaldum better than Click.
Calvin Phillips, bro.
No, because Click gets forward and Wijnaldum got forward. You know what I mean? Like when I watch the Click guy, he reminds me.
I was just about to say Lee. I'm about to say Chris. Everyone in that league team goes forward. Everyone in that. This is one thing.
Leeds are so fun to watch. Leeds are fun to watch.
One thing I would love. I say about Leeds. I believe
Bielsa to Arsenal.
I would love that. No, I would love that. No, why I would love that. And it sounds crazy.
You will bring in bare man we don't know and they'll bang.
Fam, yeah.
It's true.
He has a style of play. Remember, with him, it's either win or bust. There's no in between. There's no in between. He's saying, no, know what,
Smoke
you
gets
guys is
smoked.
win or bust. And I like that. No, because no, it is. He's sticking to his philosophy and he knows what he needs to
But
do.
No, but that
however,
does as well, Chris. Sim.
however,
That creates a mentality, you know. That
Trust
creates a
however,
mentality.
listen, guys. However, he also shows versatility. They were unbeaten in their last 9 games of last season, and they won
Yeah.
7 of those games. They weren't thrashing
Okay.
teams; they were grinding out results. 1-0s. Even when we played them, we beat them 5-1. I think early in the season last season, we played them at Ellen Road,
What's
and it
that?
was a boring 0-0. It was
Yeah.
drab. So I think he has variety. I think he can, if he wants to, he can shut a game down and put 11 men behind the ball.
You see all the players that he's going around and buying, yeah, they all suit Leeds United.
It's the same with Klopp,
All of
except
them
Thiago.
suit.
Same o'clock. Oh.
Except Thiago.
Look at these ticket guys walking around at 9 o'clock, you know,
They're on commission, Puz.
in the car. What are you gonna
No,
do?
they're on commission, Puz. They're on commission. Tell
At
them to
I'll
come
be
nine
on.
o'clock.
honest.
Tell them to come on the pod. Tell them to come on.
9 o'clock.
We're gonna
I,
place.
I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. See, with Liverpool, I think because they've got such a great front three, and an addition with Jota, so let's say great
Sim,
front
And they
four.
got to do defense.
I think
Allison and Van Dijk are solid.
without
Allison
Salah,
and Van Dijk are solid.
Liverpool in trouble, you know.
Now they're in trouble, but I feel that
What? Salah
Salah,
got injured.
Salah. No, I'm saying in general, like Salah does a lot.
Yeah, but
no,
Puz,
Like,
that's a silly statement. Of course they're in trouble. Any player that gives you 20 plus goals,
great goals, you're in trouble.
you're
But
in trouble.
another thing I would say about Liverpool is they don't have a plan B. That's why I say they're gonna, because I think a lot of teams have clocked on how they play. It's just, can you stop it? But
Atletico are
once
gonna
you
beat.
contain, no. Look at Chelsea. Chelsea contained them with 10 men. I believe if Chelsea had 11 men, Chelsea win that game.
Chelsea win
I'm
that
being
game.
honest.
Look, we're gonna touch on that because we passed really nicely. I want to go into the top 4, but just on that point there quickly about Chelsea, I personally said they're gonna challenge for the league. Let me finish.
Yeah,
When the season started, because of how they finished last season, and then I thought
yeah.
two core a full season, everyone's in trouble. Then I saw them sell about 7 players. What is it? 30 million
Bro,
euros for.
they
Let me
sold fair
finish.
players. Right? It don't even look like they sold
Don't even
anyone.
look. 30 million for what a tie by name? Abraham. You're telling me that is
34.
business. That is business. Giroud, Abraham. Anyway, whatever. I saw them selling
Hey,
them players.
big up Giroud, man, banging it at AC
Giroud,
Milan. Big up Tammy Abraham as well, man.
Huge quality, man. Listen, hear me out. Let me finish. So I saw them do that, and I said, "What's going on?" 2 days later, the Romlinks came out. And then I said to myself, "They're winning the league. If they get Romelu Lukaku, they are winning the Ross Clark League. They've got him now. Chelsea are winning this league. Easy. They're not. I don't think it's going to be a landslide like City
Let's
3
not take
seasons
easy.
ago.
Let's not take easy, but
No. I genuinely think.
it's gonna go down to the last 5 games at least.
No, what I'm saying, when I say easy, I don't think anyone's going to come close to Chelsea. Points wise, because there are teams that are capable in this league of beating every other team and dominating. Like City, we all know can go 18 games winning. We know that, right? We know that.
You know what? Big up you lot for beating our record, by the way. We got you lot. But go
No
on,
one
sorry.
cares. No one cares. I'd have lost that
No one cares
record
for.
ages ago if he dropped
No one
Fred.
cares for
No
Arsenal.
one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares, man. But yeah, no. When I say, I just think City are. I think Chelsea are gonna dominate. I don't think we will see them struggle. You know, in the games that they're gonna struggle. We're talking about Saturday morning at Burnley, walking
No,
up to.
I don't even
Hear
think
me
they're gonna
out. Hear
struggle.
me out. Hear me out. I'm talking about the traditional. That we all say the Tuesday night at Stoke. Talking about
Yeah.
Saturday morning at Burnley when everyone's up for it. Talking about a Sunday evening 4:30 kickoff at Watford when you're playing a bunch of Troy Deeneys. Do you know what I mean? These
He's
are the
left now.
games. Well, whatever. These are the games, Tom Cleverley then. These are the games which we say makes the Premier League so strong. The fact that these teams can still put up a fight. I think Chelsea put them all to bed. I think United struggle against them teams. I think Arsenal struggle against them teams. I think Liverpool are going to struggle at them teams. I think Chelsea rock up there and they kill them off. It went.
I think
Simon,
it's
we got you. Simon, we got you. You ain't frozen. Bro, you didn't move, you didn't blink, you didn't
No, he
nothing
didn't
for a whole
move.
2 minutes now, bro. I thought a connection had gone. Right.
I think it's City and Chelsea, man. It's
Yeah,
like City.
100%. But I'm not sure who it was. I think it was Puz, actually.
But you know what it is though, Chris? You lot,
I'll be
yeah.
honest, man. I think
You lot.
I think it's a three-horse race. I think it's out of United, City, and
Yeah,
Chelsea.
you lot beat all these teams that you're meant to beat.
That's what I'm
Well,
trying
apart
to
from
say.
Southampton, you lot beat teams that you're actually meant to beat. It's when you play teams like Arsenal that you might come and lose. But
No,
you
I
beat
actually put. No. I'm being serious with you. I'd rather play City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Atletico
Yeah,
Madrid, Bayern Munich, PSG. I'd rather play them because for some
every
reason
week.
we turn up.
Yeah, you
It's
turn up.
against
You do it. Yeah.
I don't think you're
flipping
being. I don't
Watford
think
and
you're being
Southampton.
PSG this
No,
still.
Paz. I didn't say we beat them. I said I prefer to play them, mate. I would.
Yeah.
Because who wouldn't want to see at Old Trafford? Who wouldn't want to see
I'll be
flipping
there.
Marquinhos, Verratti, Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo?
You lot, seriously, yeah.
If we
If
play
Messi,
PSG in the
if
Champions
Messi
League,
comes to any other UK stadiums for Champions League, we have to go, man.
hey,
Especially
listen,
Old Trafford. If he goes Old Trafford, we
if
have to
Messi
go.
comes to Old Trafford,
We
I
have
think
to go.
football's getting shut down. I think the internet's going
No,
to
we have to
break.
go.
I think the
We
internet's
have,
going to break. It's going to break. I think
we have
BT
to go.
Sports are going to have to hire some new cameras. So, what I wanted to touch on, we'll finish up here because we've only got about 5 minutes left. We haven't got long, so that's probably all we need for Spurs. So let's talk just very quickly.
Nah, bro.
What do we
Spurs are
think?
doing well, man.
Hey,
You know
listen,
what? Yeah, they
this
are,
is
you
my
know.
point. This is my point. Hear me out.
Top of the league, Arsenal bottom.
Hear me out. This
And
is
the
my
gap.
point. Paz, I think it was you that only moments ago said Liverpool. No, it was you actually, Sin, that said I think Liverpool are going to finish top 4, but they're not going to win the league. Well, actually, do we think Spurs have a good shout for top 4?
They've already beaten City.
Apparently, they're in talks of getting Traore as well from Wolves.
They've been linked to a few players. They've been linked to quite a few players. And listen, what was the argument with Spurs before was that they didn't have that. They're bottlers, right? They're bottlers. They don't have that to get them over the line. Well, Nuno, say what you want about him. He's never obviously managed a big team, but his teams are solid. They build from the back. They build from a base. And all of a sudden, we're seeing Dele Alli pop up. Son's always been really consistent. And probably the biggest boost, just like Van Dijk for Liverpool, the biggest boost, Kane's committed for the season. He's come out and told the fans, I'm committed. I'm staying. That's a huge boost.
I'll be honest with you. Kane ain't going nowhere, bro. Kane's there.
We'll see. Because next year,
He's not going next year. He's not going next year.
Bro, I'm telling you. You know
It's
who's
done.
going for
His
next year?
time to go is this year.
Yeah.
He ain't going
You know who's
next year.
I think we'll see 2 big names move next year, Haaland and Kane.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you. You know where C's
Mbappe's going as well.
Oh yeah,
you know who
Mbappe.
C's going for? You know who C's going for? They're going for Haaland, bro. I'm telling you. They're gonna look at it and they're gonna think, nah, Kane's 29,
fair enough.
injury
And
prone.
every other team
You don't
on the
understand,
planet.
yeah?
Haaland's still going to cost you 200 mil.
Do you not
Yeah,
understand
they will pay that though.
do you not understand what Messi going for free has done to the transfer market?
Yeah.
Destroyed it. It's completely just sent it into chaos. The fact that Haaland next year is going to go for what, 60 to 70 mil?
72 million euros, but no, he's going to cost 200 mil.
No, he won't. No, he's
I'll break it down for you right now.
No. I know what Chris means. His contract will cost 200 million.
Nope.
Oh, his contract, yeah.
Nope, that's not what
his
I mean.
contract. No, Chris,
That's
he
one
don't go
part.
for 200
That
mil.
won't be 200 mil.
Hear me out. That's one part.
Go on.
500k a week. That's one part.
Yeah.
He wants 20 mil a season. So that's 20 mil for one season. 2, he'll only sign for 3 seasons.
There you go. Yeah.
Then Raiola wants a signing on fee of £25 million. Haaland wants it put into his contract that a guaranteed £20 million goes to his father.
I was about to say that.
And then
Yeah.
he wants minimum 500k a week, which is 25 mil a season. So 25 mil a season in wages, 20 mil to his dad, 25
20
mil
mil
to Raiola. Then the actual fee itself, 70 mil. That's 180 mil before you even talk. It's 200
This
mil.
guy
Yeah,
deserves
but
to live in Al Pacino's house, bro.
It's
He
200 mil.
deserves to
bro,
live in Al Pacino's
I'll
house.
be honest with you. He's worth it, bro.
Well, he is.
Bro,
He's
Chris,
he's
fate of
worth
the
it,
world of the
bro.
lad. Fate of the world of the lad. 1-on-1. Kylian Mbappe or Haaland. It's Haaland all day,
Haaland,
bro.
Haaland,
Haaland for me.
Haaland,
Hey,
Haaland.
all day, no.
Me,
Different
Haaland,
animal.
and number
Have you seen what
two.
he did in the Bundesliga already this season?
It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous.
This guy
The
is
guy's
mad.
got 6 goals already. He's got 3
How old
assists
is he?
already. He's
How old is he?
22. He's 22. He's look, Haaland, hear me out. I'm gonna drop a bomb right now. If I had the sound effects, I'd be dropping a bomb. You lot ready for this, yeah? You lot ready?
Yeah.
You lot ready? Haaland could be up there as a number 9 as the original number 9. I think he could potentially be better
Yeah.
than Ronaldo.
Oh,
At club level.
oh. Okay, club level. Yeah.
I was gonna say at club level.
Oh. Listen.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest.
No. Before I kill
No,
myself. Nah,
You
man.
know why? You know why? Because
Man.
I think
Listen,
Ronaldo.
kids, if you haven't seen R9 play football, go on YouTube, please. Just
No, listen. For
No,
all of our
I-
younger viewers, if you want to
go on
know who the
YouTube, man.
greatest number 9 is of all time, type in R9. That's
You
it.
know
Just
what?
type in R9.
Ibrahimovic looks up to him. Their other 6 strikers look up to R9. Like
because no way.
But
No
I think
way.
it's because of
but
what he
you-
did for Brazil that makes him.
he's
No.
Wait for Barca, wait for Real,
No,
wait
no.
for
Do you want to be honest with you? Know why they all look up to him? It's because he made the number 9. Football was at an all-time high
He
when
made it
he
look
became a
sexy.
striker. He made it. Yeah, he made it look attractive.
Listen,
Remember,
Chris.
all of this link-up play with midfield that comes from R9.
I'm with you. What I'm trying to say
you
though,
you don't get a
if
K
you
dropping
watch
deep. You don't
Haaland,
get
if you watch Haaland and
goal
how he plays,
goal scoring ability. I'll give it to you, Chris,
Crazy.
because
Haaland's
No.
crazy.
he's
what I'm
a
trying to say
beast.
to you, is more than his goal scoring. It's his intelligence as a
He's intelligent still.
as a
Yeah.
footballer. It's not just about positional sense where he wants to be and scoring goals. How he links play is ridiculous. I can imagine him at a Bayern Munich, at a City. He would get
You know,
balls. He
If
would
he goes Bayern,
Messi
goes
Ronaldo
Bayern,
figures.
Bayern win the Champions League.
He would get 45 plus. He would get Messi
and
Ronaldo
you lot,
figures.
and
He
you lot,
would.
If he goes Bayern, they win the Champions League.
something's telling me.
In
They're
case
gonna
you
back
didn't
goes-
clock, we've gone into general talk. There we
Yeah.
go. Go on,
Something's telling me he's gonna go buy you. You know? Something's just telling me he's gonna go
No,
buy
he's
him.
not.
Nah, he's not. Nah, he's conquered Germany.
Where do you think he's
I
gonna go?
reckon he wants to play in the Prem.
Yeah, but as Chris said, who's gonna give him $500,000?
No. Puz
gonna
is
give
right.
his-
Puz is right. Chelsea will go for that. Well, they got Roman.
Actually,
Nah, they got
Sorry.
not anymore.
Sorry.
They can't no more.
Sorry. City will land that. City will bag that. City will bag it nicely.
I don't know, but one thing I
Bro,
would say,
Haaland goes City. It's a madness.
Yeah.
That's
It's a complete
stupid.
madness.
I'm telling you, Haaland goes to a City or a Bayern Munich or a PSG or any of these top teams, yeah.
Imagine Haaland playing against us on Saturday. It's done, bro. It's done against that defense. Over.
He's making
It's
Ben
over.
White. He's making Ben White look like a girl.
Don't
Bro.
forget, he's a beast as well, innit? So when he runs at you, it doesn't look too appealing for a defender, bro.
You have to foul him. You have to foul him. You have to take him out. You have to take him out. Listen, if Haaland's running towards me, I'm taking out an ankle. I don't care. Listen, I'm getting a yellow card or a red card. I don't want to hurt him, but I'm stopping him running. I'm
It's
literally
he
right
probably
now.
hurt you.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get hurt. But if
Yeah,
imagine he's running at me, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna jump on him. I'm just gonna jump on him like this. I'm just gonna jump on him like this. I'll probably get my face knocked by his foot, but he's going down.
I wanna ask you a little question, yeah. Since we're on,
Yeah.
sorry,
That was a deep question, still.
no. My phone's on like 20%. Obviously, hottest topic of the week last week was obviously Messi joining PSG.
Wow.
Does that make them Champions League contenders? Like,
Yeah,
are they gonna
favorites. Yeah, favorites.
think so?
Yeah, favorites. Over what team? I don't think Real Madrid have
Real
got.
Madrid ain't. Let's forget Real Madrid for now. They're not.
I don't
They're not
think Barcelona are going to challenge. Bayern Munich are. Bayern Munich. I think the favourites for Champions League, actually, according to the bookies, are
there.
top five: Chelsea, City, United, Bayern Munich, and PSG.
Who?
Chelsea,
Someone put United.
Chelsea, because we got Ronaldo. Because we got Ronaldo. Seriously, because we got Ronaldo.
Juventus had Ronaldo.
We've got a better team than Juventus.
Mm.
I'm not saying we've got better players or overall thing, and our coach is. I'm saying, imagine Antonio Conte had Manchester United squad. We're winning the league, bro. If Conte had this team, if Tuchel had this team, I'd actually say, all right, we're winning the league. And you don't know it. You don't know it. So the five: City, United, Chelsea, PSG, Bayern Munich. Those are the favourites.
Did you guys watch him make his debut yesterday? And he got cheered by both sets of fans. Like,
No, it made me laugh, cuz. No, it made me laugh. You know,
funny.
the goalkeeper and
the
his son took a
goalkeeper brought
picture.
his son onto the pitch
To
to take
take
a
a picture
selfie.
with Messi.
This is how you know the guy's great. You know, they have
Yeah,
no shame.
Yeah, but
No,
you
Wicked,
don't, you
yeah.
don't, you don't,
no.
you don't, you don't. Listen, there's only 2, 3 teams in that entire league, man. The rest of them have part-time jobs. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
like,
I know what Chris means. I know what. Yeah.
like the French league's a farmers' league, and I'm sorry to disrespect them like that, but it is,
That
it
star
is,
power. That star power
it
is
is.
mad.
It's mad. Listen, guys,
That's
you lot can't see my screen, but we've actually got a timer up here. We have gone way over time. We've got to do some editing, so. Off of the back of this fantastic episode, lads, it's been a pleasure being with you both again. We are going to be plugging as often as we possibly can with our pods every week.
Yeah, every
Hopefully.
week. Make sure you join our fantasy team.
So we're
Make
going to
sure,
put links in
man.
the
Instagram.
We're going to put links
Like
in the
and subscribe to
description. We're going to put
Instagram as well.
Instagram. We're going to put page. We're going to put everything we possibly can. But guys,
Like
we have
subscribe
been
to our YouTube channel, The Everyday Fans. We're
everyday
back.
fans.
Big pause.
It's been Puz. It's been Sim. It's been Chris. I will see you guys on. I'll see you both, and I'll see the rest of you lot next week. Looking forward to a good week this week. You guys have a good one, man. We'll see you in the next one.
International break and all that.
Actually, and there's where I'm going to end it. Nice one.